Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video about Jaydayoungan today, as well as his two baby mamas, Jordan B and Karina, and last but not least, we have his ex-girlfriend Jamia, Pimp Cece, as well as Cuban doll. And before we get into this video today about all of these people, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down.
So everybody knows that Jaydayoungan has been locked up for about 7 months, y'all, but he was recently released on June 16th, y'all, and everybody has not seen him, don't know where he's at. But according to social media, Jaydayoungan got out and allegedly went back to Louisiana and got straight back to work. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, you guys, but I heard that Jaydayoungan was signed to Atlantic, and if we all know anything about Atlantic, we know that Atlantic wants all of their artists to make music as soon as possible, especially after they've been incarcerated. And if y'all remember correctly, I just cannot let y'all forget that YB already told us don't sign to Atlantic unless you want to be a slave. I repeat, don't. Moving along, you guys, since Jaydayoungan has been out, a lot of his fans and supporters have been speculating on which girlfriend or baby mama he chose to spend his first few moments with right after he got out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, when he got out, I was just so for sure he was going to go see Karina first because she was pregnant. And when he had got out, Karina posted these videos on her Instagram story, you guys, and you can see from the background that she was at a hospital. And if you give it a moment, you can also see right here she had a hospital wristband on. It gave me the impression that she might be in the hospital having had her baby or whatever, so I was thinking that Jaydayoungan was going to go visit her first. But y'all, what really threw me off is the girl wasn't even in a hospital gown. So what's really going on? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, sometimes I thought that Karina was just posting on social media just to get one up on Jordan because Jordan was giving her such a hard time during her pregnancy. I had posted on my Twitter the same day that Jaydayoungan got released from custody, and I was asking myself, I wonder if Jordan gonna let Jaydayoungan see Jr. now that he out of jail. Karina got a hospital bracelet on like she about to give birth any second. I'm so intrigued. And y'all know the entire time that Jaydayoungan been gone, y'all, Jordan has been on social media like really doing the most. And I mean, as far as her saying that she's done with Jay, she not messing with him no more, she gonna be raising her son on her own, forget Jay. And that just put me in the mindset that maybe she was really done with him this time, y'all, but I guess that was all a lie. It seems like anybody messing with Jaydayoungan is not gonna leave him alone, y'all, and I don't know why. However, his ex-girlfriend Jamia also posted on her Instagram story a couple of days ago a screenshot of her receiving a phone call notification from Jaydayoungan while he was incarcerated. She also made sure to post the caption that said, "I'm on his mind first thing in the morning, free you." For the longest, y'all, I just could not believe that Jaydayoungan had all of these pretty, beautiful girls like really tripping over him, and I was just trying to figure out like why, because he is not cute. I guess when one woman acts crazy over a man, it makes every other woman wonder what's this man doing to this woman to make her act so crazy. But y'all know Jordan B keeps Jaydayoungan fans and supporters confused, just like she posted on her story yesterday. Me and this ninja will never leave each other alone. We've tried, y'all. And that just made me think that Jaydayoungan really might have went to go see Jordan right after he got released from custody instead of going to go see Karina, which was wrong. But I was really thinking, y'all, that if Jaydayoungan been in custody for the last 7 months, when he got out, his hormones would have been up and through the roof because he ain't really had no poo nanny in a while. And I mean, who can he really get poo nanny from that was gonna be easy? And I felt like it was Jordan. Because if Karina had just had a baby, that made her ineligible to do anything because she would be on bed rest. I really wasn't even factoring into the equation Cuban doll, because Cuban doll's really been doing her own thing, releasing her latest album, Savage Doll, and I was really thinking that maybe she was done with Jay too, but she posted on her Twitter on June 11th, 5 days before Jaydayoungan was released from custody, saying, "Itches be happy when Jay called them, girl, relax. He called anybody. He is in JAIL, bored AF." But I guess. And to be honest, y'all, Taylor is so pretty and she is so talented, and I just really can't even see why she is still even messing with Jaydayoungan or even entertaining the fact that he be calling her, because girl, you can have anybody you want. Well, moving along, word in these social media streets is that Pimp Cece, who used to date NBA YoungBoy and also used to be friends with KL Marie, is now allegedly messing messing with Jaydayoungan, y'all, and I really don't know how true that is. However, fans and supporters sent me this screenshot of Pimp Cece in the comment section of a Jordan B shade page, tagging Jaydayoungan and calling him a joke after the shade page let everybody know that Jordan wanted us to know that she was back under Jaydayoungan. After she tweeted out these specific tweets on Father's Day saying that she woke up next to this ninja and she's ready to go. And then she tweeted that she missed that mouth though, and y'all already know what that means. And prior to Father's Day, Jordan had already let us know that Father's Day was Sunday and that her son was spending time with her. Well, I guess Junior spent time with her and his daddy. Well, back to Pimp Cece, fans and supporters were under the impression that she was messing with Jaydayoungan because on this photo, if you zoom in, you can see that she has something tattooed under her eye, y'all, but I really couldn't make out what it was because it was blurry. So when I went to Pimp Cece's Instagram story, you guys, she had just posted this video saying that she needed a fill on her eyelashes, y'all. And as I was editing this video, I flipped it and you could clearly see that that is a 23 tattooed under her eye. Like, what? So then I had to go lurking, y'all. I went through her mentions and I had found this photo, y'all, and that is an actual tattoo of 23 under her eye, and I was just so blown back. Like, what is this guy doing to these beautiful girls to make them do things like this to themselves? Because I would never mess up my face with any type of tattoo for any type of man at that. And it just really all made me wonder, like, how long has Pimp Cece allegedly been talking to Jaydayoungan if he been in custody since October? What's really going on? Y'all just cannot pee in my face and tell me it's rain, y'all. It has just been some crazy stuff going on with this whole ordeal. I mean, Jaydayoungan is really giving me wives vibes with all of these beautiful women. Like, okay, go Jay. Well, anyways, moving along, y'all know that Jordan B has been trying to let the whole world know that Jaydayoungan will never leave her alone, despite Jaydayoungan getting another girl pregnant with his second child. And although Jaydayoungan probably been let Jordan know that Karina was pregnant with his child way before the internet even knew, because there are screenshots that Karina posted of Jordan inboxing her from back in October, saying things to her like, if you pregnant for real, I hope it DIE. Then she says, like I said, I hope it DIE. Then she says, Jay don't want you, Tink. And then says something along the lines of, he begs me, but do you dumb a airhead baby? Hope that baby DIE. And then Karina captioned it when she first found out about me in October and DM'd me on here. Another thing I let slide. And also I forgot to mention, on the same day that Jaydayoungan was released from custody, Jordan B got on her Twitter and said, ha ha ha, IDGAF, that's what the F you get. Then Jordan continued, that's why you wanted something that I have and didn't get it, ha ha. And then Jordan emphasized, it's dead, itch. And then Jordan went on to say, I don't feel sorry for itch that happened to nobody. That man above don't play about me at all. So shortly after that, on Father's Day, that's when Jordan B had posted that she woke up to this ninja and she was ready to go, although she missed that mouth though. That basically let everybody know that she was with Jaydayoungan, because y'all all know that Jordan can't hold ice water, and whenever she around Jay, she just gotta tweet about it. So when Jordan B was posting all of those things on Twitter on June 16th, the same day that Jaydayoungan got released from custody, a lot of fans and supporters had tried to make it fit to their narrative that Jordan was talking about Karina on Father's Day when she made those tweets about it being dead on the day that Jaydayoungan was released from custody. When fans and supporters started putting two and two together about what Jordan B posted on June 16th, a lot of people were under the impression that Jaydayoungan had been pillow talking with Jordan the entire time that he was in custody. And that's how Jordan had all this information on Karina, and that's how Jordan knew that Karina's baby had passed before we did. And once fans and supporters started putting two and two together about what Jordan B had said, they had started reporting her post on her Instagram, you guys, trying to get it deleted. And Jordan reposted it to her story and said, why though? Stop hating. I'ma just repost. And then she posted another screenshot of Instagram telling her that she could lose access to her account in the future. And then she said, they got me effed up. Like, how is it against anything? Ugh. So I'm guessing after the Shade Room had posted everything that was going on with Jordan, Jaydayoungan, as well as Karina, fans and supporters wasn't feeling Jordan too much, and they started getting on her head real bad, y'all. She got on Twitter and she was basically saying, I do not give a F. The F. And I took this as she really didn't care what she had posted in the past, and she said what she said, and basically we couldn't make her feel any type of way about what she said about Karina because she meant it. But y'all, call me delusional, whatever y'all want to call me, but I am so convinced Jaydayoungan was pillow talking with Jordan. He was definitely pillow talking with Cuban, definitely pillow talking with Jamia, and definitely pillow talking with Pimp Cece while he was in custody, y'all, because just ain't no way that Jordan just up and knew what was going on with Karina, Jaydayoungan, as well as their baby. Because if y'all remember correctly, back on April 4th of 2022, Jordan B had got on her Twitter and was saying some weird things to Karina along the lines of, "It ain't no baby. That's why she all of a sudden want to pick and argue because that itch belly ain't never grow. Jay been in jail since October. Where TF the belly? Delusional a itch, but I'm crazy and mental though." She continued by saying, "Steady want to fight but pregnant. Supposed to be having a belly by now. I wish I would have tried to fall somebody knowing I'm pregnant. Duh, you ain't really pregnant." And then she tweeted, "Wait, all of a sudden the sisters unsent their messages saying, I'm so mad the girl pregnant. I screenshot everything, baby. It's all coming out. You said I faked a baby on Jay when I had a real miscarriage. Now you didn't really fake the baby and pregnancy illness." Jordan wasn't done there and then went on to say, "Girl, are you sure you can have kids? You was bragging about having oh so many abortions. Yeah, you ain't pregnant, itch. You just trying to use Jay. Weird A broke itch." And then the last tweet she wrote was, "Y'all finna get quote unquote I had a miscarriage or quote unquote baby had problems. She lying. It's so funny. Jay said he ain't seen a belly or nothing. Dang, like you really thugging like that, then trying to lie, making like the baby got complications. I really hate that for Jay." And like I was saying earlier, y'all, I feel like Karina been letting Jordan B get up under her skin since October, and since Jaydayoungan really ain't been out to kind of defend her and or protect her from Jordan B's attacks, without Jaydayoungan there to comfort her, she just kept falling into Jordan B's trap. So when Jordan was talking all that mess about Karina not really being pregnant on April 4th of 2022, Karina came back and posted a pregnancy photo of herself 2 days later on April 6th to prove to fans and supporters as well as Jordan that she really was pregnant. And on the photo, she captioned it, "I've been chilling. I hope you ain't think I lost it." And I'm sorry, y'all, to seem like I'm taking Jordan's side, but after going through all of that stuff with YB and KL Marie, I don't put nothing past nobody. But if everything is true and Karina was pregnant in October, then it being April would have made her 6 months. And I'm not trying to say that she wasn't 6 months in this photo. However, she posted an additional pregnancy photo on April 27th, y'all, and she looked like she was the exact same size. She looked like she had not grown at all, you guys, and that these photos were old photos she was just posting to make Jordan think that she was really still pregnant. And it's so crazy to me because although Jordan B might have had evil intentions for posting all of that stuff on social media, she been telling us a long time ago that Karina lost her baby, y'all, and Karina had everybody thinking she was still pregnant. So when I seen this video on her Instagram story when Jaydayoungan had got released from custody, I thought she was in the hospital having her baby. But in all actuality, this was an old video that Karina had just posted to her social media to make Jaydayoungan fans and supporters believe that she was in the hospital about to give birth to his second child. But I should have known something was up, y'all, when she was in all black instead of being in a hospital gown. I guess she wanted everybody to think that Jordan B was just delusional behind the D in Jaydayoungan and that she was really pregnant and Jordan didn't know what she was talking about. And then on Father's Day of all days, Karina had posted on her story a photo of a baby's hand holding her finger. And then the next slide was a baby's footprint, their name, and the day they were born, you guys, which basically gave it all away. A lot of fans and supporters were commenting things like congratulations before they read the caption, which said, "June 10th of 2022, it hurt me so bad to say goodbye to such a beautiful soul, but you fought so long for mommy. I question why you left me, but I would have been selfish to ask you to stay. When I saw you, I automatically fell in love. Never felt love so strong. My heart is broken and I don't know if I'll ever be the same. You taught me so much and you'll forever be with mommy, my guardian angel. I miss you so much. Your little kicks, seeing you every week, rubbing you and kissing you, having to leave you at the hospital killed me. I prayed every day for you, baby, and thank God for every day he blessed you with. God needed you up there with him. You were too good for this world full of evil and hate. Just wishing I could be with you up there. You mean the most to me, my baby, and I'll do anything for you. I'm broken, but staying strong is the only choice I have. I love you, Mozzie." So in Karina's comments, people were commenting things like, "Sorry for your loss." Other people were talking about Jordan saying, "Yeah, I was wondering now. It all makes sense. She sad AF." They went on to say that Jordan deleted the tweets, but she was basically insinuating that the baby didn't make it. Now I this, so I know exactly what she was tweeting about. They went on to say, "Crazy to act like that with a kid of your own. You never know what life can throw at you." And then someone said that Jordan asked about some type of disease in a baby, and that boy in JIL telling that girl business, because how she know all of that? But I guess that tweet must have been a tweet and deleted delete because I didn't see it either. Well, from June 16th all the way until Father's Day, late in the day, about 6 o'clock, Jaydayoungan had not posted anything on his social media, and his fans and supporters were wondering when he was gonna post something about Father's Day, and they were wondering if he had even went to spend time with his only son, Junior, by his baby mama Jordan. Well, I guess after Jordan had tweeted earlier that day on Father's Day that she was with Jaydayoungan and laid up with him, that he had no choice but to go ahead and post a photo of him and his son Junior together on Father's Day. And if y'all can see in the car, there's an arm, and I know y'all know it's Jordan. What it was for me, y'all, was the caption that Jaydayoungan had wrote up under this photo that said, "Thanking God for letting me experience today with my favorite. Couldn't ask for more but peace. Happy Father's Day to all the real ones." And fans and supporters was really feeling some type of way about Jaydayoungan only acknowledging Junior as being his favorite child, but didn't even acknowledge or mention anything about him and Karina's baby passing away.
3, go. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
I don't know, y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, but I can't just assume that Jaydayoungan didn't reach out to Karina behind the scenes instead of doing it on social media. However, from the TikTok that she posted yesterday on her Instagram story, it was giving he hasn't even reached out to me and tried to console me about our baby passing away, but got time to be all up under Jordan and his son on Father's Day.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci loafs. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.